Good morning to all. Shankar Institutions of Engineering and Technology. In this Tech Talk video, I am next discussion about the phases, four phases in the project management life cycle. There is four phases in the project management life cycle: initiating, planning, and execution, closing. These four life cycles are used to develop a project and maintain or manage the project while we doing the project. Actually, what is the project management life cycle? This project management life cycle is a step-by-step framework that forms best used to shape a project from beginning to end. It provides a project manager structure way to understand how we can proceed our works and how we finishing the project and what we stage in we have in this project. These project management processes are generally have four phases: initiating, planning, executing, and closing. Some may also including the fifth, monetization and controlling phase. These phase is in between the closing and the execution phase. By following each step and a project team increases the chance of achieving these goals. Firstly, initiating. In initiating phase, we want to define a problem to the stockholders and company management and also our team. We want to choose the team suitable for manage the tasks in the project, and we have to choose the persons who are need to complete this project. And this in insulating part, we want to cut idea about the project to what we achieve from this project and what are the final goal in this project. So here we can take some steps in initiative phase so that can help to get a good idea about the project in the initiating phase. Firstly, communicate with the stakeholders and determine the smart goals, identifying the project scope and classifying the resources like budget and the time constraints. Like that, we have to follow some steps to in the initiating phase. Next, what tools we using in the initiating phase? So, firstly, project proposal. It helps to what the project about the propose a project and explain the projects to the stakeholders and project characters. This helps to what is our main goals and keys in the project. Next, planning. In the planning phase, we are determining the steps actually achieved to this project goal. We are established the steps also involves some risks, and we want to assume some risks, and we want to choose what is the best way to finish this project, and we have to plan the way or pathway to finish this project. What steps we can follow in the planning phase? Deciding. Firstly, planning phase, we can establish the changes processes and determine the how and how often communication with the team members, creating and signification documents, and next lead a goal completion. So we can use some tools to get a clear-cut idea about the project for the team members and the stakeholders. We can get a risk register to come upon acknowledging the risks in the projects about for the stakeholders and also for team members. Next phase, executing and completing tasks. In execution part, we is nothing but a what we plan is about turning into action. This is nothing but a putting our plan into the action. So we can very careful in this execution. We want to communicate with the team members and we want to manage all the teams to complete the projects, and we get all the data and information your decisions into a particular manner. So what steps we can follow in this phase using the tools like a Gantt or bar down charts, so that can track your projects where we can present now in the planning. So recording costs, keeping these stakeholders informed of the progress, so that you know how this project is going on. That's why we're using some steps. Doing follow this, we can achieve the best results. Tools in this project execution phase, we can there is one down in chart. This chart is very helpful to the acknowledge the stockholders to how the project are going on, how we time remaining to complete the accomplished tasks in the project, and these have the visualized representation in this. So and last and final step phase is the close projects. So in this closing phase, I want to close the project. We want to check the project or how did they get done, and we want to show the project to the stockholders and all the approvals. We can close the project and celebrate our hard work. So last and final steps, phase steps was nothing but a concluding. We want to meet the new owners to the project, and we want to celebrate our success in this project. And last tools, impact report. In these, we impact report is that how our project impact the market in the stockholders. So that's why we want show our graph levels in the project. So that's why.